What is going on, gaming nerds? Welcome back to Midnight Gaming with Mystic Nightmare. Thanks for coming to the channel and hanging out. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm having a very frustrating day, and I'm going to tell you why, but it is midnight, and we are back on Ark Survival Evolved Ragnarok modded. Now, why I'm frustrated? Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had an entire episode already done. Rendered, edited, rendered, and completely done. And I went back to watch it before I decided to upload it, and it turns out that OBS took a royal dump during it, and even though the gameplay in the game was absolutely stunningly beautiful, unfortunately OBS took a dump and it was laggy as hell. So I'm going to have to go over everything that we went over. I'll show you some of the stuff that we went over, and then we'll just proceed with this episode. So first of all, in the last episode, we got Fluffy, a level 90 lightning wyvern, and I absolutely love the way that their heads look. It almost looks like fish fins. Can you tell? Just behind the head. Now you're gonna have to tell me what color he is because I can't tell. He almost looks like he's like a cyan on his stomach and then like pink or a purple on his wings or something. I don't know exactly what he is, but what we did in the episode that I had to basically trash was we decided to go out and level Fluffy a little bit. Now he started out at about 3,000 health. We got him up to 8,000. Stamina, he started out at 1,200, and we got him up to 2 grand. And then oxygen, food, nobody cares. Weight, I only put a little bit in a weight. I think he started out at like 450 or something. And then his melee damage started out like 230. I got him up to 400, and then I've got his movement speed up to 130, and he's an absolute monster. To level him up, right off the bat, what we did is we killed a couple other wyverns, and that was an absolute blast. Then we went over to the what's it called? The Beavertopia, and we got a whole bunch of let me show you. We got a whole bunch of cementing paste as well as a couple of silica pearls. I got a better place for silica pearls, so I wasn't surprised that we didn't get a ton of that. But we got a whole bunch of cementing paste from the beaver dams, and then what else did we get? I think we got about 140 silica pearls, a little bit of rare mushrooms, stuff like that. Nothing huge, nothing big. But we went over and we killed a ton. I mean, a ton of beavers, guys, to the point that we've got 902 pelt from the beavers. As you can see, we also killed a couple of wyverns, as I said before. So yeah, we went ahead and did that. As you can see, it's also a little bit of a few changes. We did a little bit of a few changes in the base. I went ahead and extended this out with pillars and ceilings, as well as this side. Added another preserving bin, and then I finished this, which I was telling you guys before. You can fit 6 of these forges right in here, and it's a nice corner. It doesn't take up a ton of room, and you can craft a whole bunch of metal. I've got about 170 in there right now. Now I do plan on, now that we've got the cementing paste, I do plan on doing the bulk forge, which is right there. And that's going to take 100 cementing paste. We've got plenty of everything for it, and I'm going to put one at the bottom, one at the top, because even the bulk forges will outdo 6 of these forges. I think that's pretty much it, really. We put down, obviously, the storage, the large storage. I took out the small storage. I took out the doors in the back. I was planning on putting a door right here, because I think when we get big enough, or we get technologically advanced enough, I'm going to make a workshop come out of the back of this. I don't know if I can work it or not because of the hill, but yeah. So anyway, all of that stuff was done. We also went and looked for some otters, and I'll be honest with you guys, I went through this entire freaking map and I couldn't find any otters. Now I know of a few places that they're supposed to spawn, but I couldn't find any, unfortunately. I also added a wonderful recovery corpse grave thingamajigger bobber. Can I rename this? I think you can you? Yeah, set sign text. Let's come on. Crap. Oh, crap. There we go. Crap, we died. Okay, so I went ahead and put our fires over here as well. And then I think that's pretty much it. Now, it might look a little bit funny, but I like to put all of the amenities in the house before I cover it up, just to make sure it all fits and everything else. So what I wanted to kind of do today, since we already did all that other stuff, is we need to do a little bit of taming. First of all, and let me tell you why we need to do taming. Actually, let's do it on the Wyvern Runner, because he can do actual turns. He actually has a turning radius. You did with the 5,000 melee weight. Yeah, we'll get the weight up a little bit. Okay, so what I've done is, when in the last episode that I actually uploaded, when that Wyvern attacked, it started getting me thinking, okay, we need some base defenses. So what I did was I put up 4 base defense areas. As you can see, there's one right in front of us over here, and all it is it's a reservoir, and I did this on camera, but it's a reservoir, one reservoir. It's got 2 compost bins with it. I've got them filled up with a little bit of thatch, and then we've got 4 large crop plots. On top of that, there's a cross section of pipe right here, and then we've also got the stone tap water thingamabobber. In fact, let's just go ahead and fill up real quick on that. Now that we've done that, we've got, let me show you where the other ones are located. What I wanted to try out is, normally what I do is I take a whole bunch of plant species X and I surround the entire base with it. But I thought, okay, that's kind of a pain because they kind of get scattered all over the place. They don't look really symmetrical or anything. So we got another one over here. I figured what we do is we try 4 in an area. And you're probably thinking, why don't you just put walls up? Well, I don't like walls, mainly because it takes away from the beautiful scenery of this game, which is one of the nicest highlights of this game. On top of that, the plant species X adds a little bit something extra, and that is slow speed. What it does is they actually shoot, and they add a slow debuff to the monster or the dino, and it actually stacks per plant. So it makes them very slow. Now, there isn't really anything super bad up here except for maybe some Allosauruses that roam around a little bit. But the biggest thing is 1, Wyverns. If we ever decide to get more eggs, they will follow us back. And 2, Gigas. Now, the Gigas will absolutely destroy the plants. The thing that's cool, though, is the slow effect does have an effect on the Gigas, and they will slow down really, really slow, giving me enough time to get all of our dinos, hopefully, out of the base area. Or possibly maybe even slow it down enough where I can take it on with Fluffy without having to worry about getting too close to the Giga and using the breath weapon. And hopefully I can kill it before they get to the the X species plant, whatever they're called. So I've got 4 of them up here. Now I'm a little bit nervous about this because there is a very large space between this one and this one over here. So I'm afraid, where is it? Right there. So I'm afraid that something can come down in this ravine. I'm going to go ahead and test it out eventually when we get the plant species X planted. But for now, I'm going to see if this will actually work, because I'm just very worried about the line of sight for the plant species X. Is that a Giga right there? No, that's too small for a Giga. Oh, there's a Giga down there. You see how close they are? So yeah, I was pretty worried about that. So I figured, we need to put up some defenses, and I didn't want to put up walls. I've got 173 plant species X, and I just jumped right out of the house. Fantastic. I got 173 plant species X. If this doesn't work when it comes down to having specific little plant species X defense areas, then we've got a whole bunch more that we'll be able to plant. We'll be able to separate them out and just surround the base. So the reason that I'm telling you all this is because today we need to go tame a few things. One, we need to tame a poop machine. Definitely need to tame a poop machine so we can get some poop in the compost bins, and also so we can get some fertilizer for the, what do you call it, the plant species X. Now the nice thing about the plant species X that I really like is they don't use a lot of water, and they don't use a ton of poop, or fertilizer I should say. So you really don't need to irrigate them or anything else like that. You actually don't really need to run any water. I just did the reservoirs just for the heck of it. Just, you know, so I never have to really worry about the water at all. And then I guess what else we need to do is we also need to get a wonderful, what are they called? Doedicurus. Now, I think the Doedicurus are actually over here. But we need to tame a Doedicurus so we can start getting into stone, and I don't want to be doing stone by hand. And then we also need to tame an Anki. I don't know if we'll actually be able to tame all of them today. I think we should be able to at least maybe hopefully get an Anki. Is that a Doedic right there? It is. Oh, that's a 95. Ooh, that's a nice little doughy. Nice little doughy. I think there's actually one up here. And what we also... I want to say what we also need to do is we also need to get smithy, and we also need to do the pelt armor. But the thing is the pelt armor works fantastic and amazing, but the otters actually add... What do they add? They add hypothermal insulation. They add a lot of it. So right now with our... we're over here. With our fortitude at 46, I feel like that's a huge waste of points because I still get cold. And it's because I don't have the fur armor yet, and also because I would like a otter to help us out when we go and fly in the in the snowy biomes and stuff like that. So let's see if we can find. Oh, Vane 35. I'm okay with that. Let's put you on passive. Just thank you very much. And I've got... Which ones have the 6? Okay, so that's a trank arrow. So 6 has got the trank arrow. I forgot to bring Majo berries. Damn it. That's okay. So we'll go ahead and start in on this guy. I guess I could pick him up and bring him back to the base. Nah, let's just go ahead and do it this way. I don't think there's really anything too scary out here. I really should be getting a gun, to be honest with you guys. And some of those darts. Where you going, homie? Get sleepy. Get knocked out, fool. Are you running from me? Don't run from me. I'm a nice guy. Trust me. Trust me. I'm not a pedo or anything else. Come here, big boy. Okay, so yeah, I forgot to bring the Majo berries. We're going to have to get some Majo berries. I can't believe we found a Doedic so fast. To be honest with you guys, I have such a hard time finding Doedics on this game. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I'm just going to go ahead and run back and forth along the river right here. Go ahead and get this guy down, and I think we're going to be right back. So we'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys. Well, unfortunately, I think that Doedicurus was completely and utterly glitched. I put over 300 arrows in it, and I still couldn't get it down. However, while I was over here, I noticed something funny running around, and look what we found. A level 20 otter that's in the river. It's not in the lake, it's actually in the river. So I'm going to see if I can take this guy and get him. So what we need to do, I think what we need to do is we need to get fishy. Is there any fishies around? Any at all? I think so. Let's see. We got to watch out for the salmon, because I think if you hit the salmon, they actually all attack. But I don't know for sure. There's always a possibility. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Yep, they all attack. That's fine. We can get them up to the shore. We can kill them all. And then we'll take them down and see if we can feed that guy. Okay. Nope. Come on. Where are you guys going? Come on. Come on. It'd be better if I had one of those birds, but I haven't tamed one of them. I don't think I want to. Alright, so we got one. Let's see if we can get this guy back to our little otter over there. Hopefully, it's going to be a one-fish tame. Mainly because I've got the taming rates up a little bit on the server. So hopefully this works out really well. Now we got to find the otter wherever the hell he went. Otter? Blue? Little dude? There he is. This is crazy. What's funny is it's just like what normally happens. You know, you look for something for hours and hours and you can't find it. Oh, yeah, we got him. We got him. Okay, so what should we call him? how about Mr. Fortitude? Did I spell it right? Fortitude? No, I didn't. There we go. Okay, so how cute are you? Okay, you're cute. I'll admit you're cute. Oh, okay. So here is, let's see. Let's do this, and then let's go here. So, okay, so for our hypothermal insulation, we've got it at 191. Put this guy on our shoulder, and what do we got? 356. So, to be honest with you guys, I think I'm going to do a mind wipe one of these days, and I'm going to reset the fortitude. I'm going to throw on some regular pelt armor, and then I'm going to go ahead and start upping the fortitude, and I'm going to go and sit in one of the coldest areas at night. One of the what are they called? Oh crap, I'm stuck. I had to do this before and it sucked. Just to get out of here. And this stone is like one of the most massively hard stones to get out of here. This is ridiculous. Hold on just a second. How stupid was that? Just had to... it took forever to get through. I'm not sure exactly how that stone became so massively tough, but we've got ourselves... Oh, look at that. It looks like a little snake on my back. Oh, you were so cute. Oh, you were so cute. Okay, so let's... No, 8K in this way, and then we're going to go here. And let's get inside. And can we do a costume? No, we can't do a costume, huh? No costume? Okay, so I'm thinking that all we really need to do for this guy is health. And that's basically because we want him to live through everything. He's only level 20. He's just a little guy. He's the only one I've actually seen throughout the entire game. Oops, wait, what am I doing? Tab, Gamma 4. And yeah, that other, is there any others over here? It looks like they are over in Beavertopia, but they're not easy to see, that's for damn sure. But this, where is he? Where's that Dodicarus? Where did he go? It was right over here somewhere. And it was just, I swear it was glitched, because like I said, I put 300 arrows in it, and all it did was curl up in a ball. Now I know that when they curl up in a ball, they're a lot harder to drop, but it was close to 300 arrows before I could even get it to curl up in a ball. So we're going to go ahead and pass on that one, unfortunately, because she was 135, which was really nice. I'm wondering if that little Dodic over here is still alive. Yep, this one's the 95, and we went ahead and picked it up first try. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little guy back to the base. I'm going to go ahead and drop her, drop it by the base. I'm going to get some more narco arrows, and we'll see if this one's glitched out, and hopefully we can tame this 95. We'll be back in a second. Okay guys, welcome back. I realized what I did was I made a super spyglass, the one that shows you the torpor and the life and everything. What I realized was I was doing it all wrong. I completely forgot that when it comes down to, say, the bows and stuff, your regular bows actually hit twice as hard with doing half the torpor. And then it kind of gradually goes up from there, where, you know, if you've got a gun, then it does a lot of torpor but hardly any damage. And the problem with the Dodicarus is when you get them down to a certain amount of life, they go ahead and they hide in their shell. And then once they hide in their shell, it's almost impossible to get their torpor up with regular arrows. So you have to kind of balance how you shoot them when you're shooting them with a regular bow. From what I find that works pretty well for me so far is shooting them with four trank arrows, and then just waiting until the torpor goes all the way up, or as high as it's going to go, and almost to where they unaggro, and they just see how it's starting to go down now. So I can go ahead, his life starts to go up, and then yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I think what eventually I may have to do is go back and get that 135 female. See, now that he's in the ball. Okay, so it's going up to 48. Now it's starting to go down, and it's going down pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and go back into this. 1, 2, and then go ahead and throw out 4 of those. and see how slow the torpor is going up. So I get him to the point where he's almost ready to be you know, to be knocked out, and the torpor is so slow getting it up there. I mean, between 800 and 5,000, it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. So what I've decided to do is I went ahead and I made a smithy. And I've got some stuff. Let's go ahead and pull some resources. I got all of the forges going crazy. So let's go ahead and go to metal ingot. We'll go ahead and pull all this over. We'll make some ammo. And hopefully... This is... Oh, excuse me. This is going to work a little bit better. So I went ahead and made 20 tranks already. Let's go ahead and throw that down there. I'm just going to throw this over there because I don't think I'm going to be using the bows anymore. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using the bows. I'm just going to go with, you know, the trank arrows in the... Let's see. So there's the old spyglass. What was I doing? Oh yeah, no, not armor. Weapons and ammo correctly. Yes, I'm doing that thing. And how much? Okay, so we can do 16 of those, and then we can go ahead and do... I want a few to shoot for actual... Well, to be able to shoot with. I kind of need another gun too. Let's go ahead and do 28 of those. And then that should get us to the point. See, I got 195. I don't need that much narco on me. I'll put a bunch on the other side, or in the smithy, so we can go ahead and, yeah, craft all two. Okay, this should actually work a little bit better. And I'm thinking he's probably up and about now. No, see, it looks like he's up and about, but he's actually not. He's still balled up. If I hit 5. 49. Yeah, see, he's still balled up like that. So if I go, let's see here. Yeah, see, even with him balled up and me using the darts, that's still it's I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait until he gets up. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back over and get the other one. The other one should be nice and healed up and everything by now. We should be able to take it out. And then I think what I want to do is while I'm over there, I'm going to go ahead and go after... I guess I could always make some armor too, huh? How much... Do we have enough for flak armor and stuff like that? Or should we be doing like the... let's see. Armor, tin for metal... Oh, you know what I need to do? What do you eat, dude? Food is up. What do they eat? They eat fish, right? So I got to get some fish on the way. I want to get his health up there as much as possible. Should I make some flak armor? Full resources. Metal ingots. Okay, so we don't have any metal ingots going right now. Are these all done? Crap. They are all done. Oh well, that's fine. Whatever. So I think I'm going to go over and I'm going to see if I can get that other Dodicarus. I hope that 35 darts should be enough to do it. Now, you know, I'm going to make some more darts, more narcos and everything. We'll go over and we'll get that and we'll see if we can get an Anki and we'll be right back. Well, guys, it looks like I was completely right that I was being a complete moron. It turns out that I was just doing way too much damage with the regular bow and it was making them curl up into the ball. And yeah, I was being dumb. Completely dumb. It only took a few shots from the rifle. I went ahead and I made us a second rifle. So I got 2 rifles going now. We've got the super spyglass, so now we can see their torpor. I went ahead and made us a metal pick, a metal axe, as well as a metal pike. And then I got us 200 narcs and then 189 tranquilizers. And we just got a brand new Dodicarus. Why can't I escape? Escape. Thank you. So 202 female. I don't know if you can breed Dodicarus now or not. I thought eventually they were going to put that in. I'm not sure if we should get the male back at the camp or not. But this one started out pretty huge. 5,202 health. 1,000 stamina. I might raise that a little bit. Food, oxygen, nobody cares. Weight, 410. I'm definitely going to raise that. Melee damage, 426 is pretty good starting. and then movement speed 160. Now it was funny because she started to swim across the river here, and I knew that it only took I just checked her with the spyglass, and I knew that it'd only take one more shot to take her down. I waited till she got on this little island over here and ended up taking her down, so she was pretty safe up here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go whole. Did you automatically? Okay, I don't. Oh, what are you doing? You're not on wander. Behavior, enable wander. Behavior, disable wander. I don't know what she's doing, but I figured since we're over here, we could go ahead and look. We could, I saw there's a beaver under us. Okay, I saw the little mate boosted, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute, is there a wyvern around here? So I figured what we do is there's actually Ankies that are over here, and I figured we'd take a check around here before we take the Doedicurus home. And now that I think about it, I forgot to name the Doedicurus, which I think I'll name the Doedicurus Butterball. And it sounds like a fat person's name, but it's not. It's a very loving name. That is a griffin. Level 145. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We're going to have to get you in a little bit, little one. Oh, I've never actually tamed a griffin before, so I think it would probably be pretty cool. But I know that there's Ankies down here, and I just wanted to take an episode, and I wanted to go after some of the building, level 25, level 15, some of the building animals, so we can go ahead and get some work done on the house very quickly. Level 85, that's not bad. It doesn't really bother me if like our building animals aren't super high level, like, 135, 150 or whatever. I figured, you guys, they're not really going to be doing a ton of damage or anything else like that. They're not going to be, fighting or anything. So, a level 85 would be just fine. So let's go ahead and kill this guy real quick, because I know he's going to aggro. And then let's go ahead and take... Let's see, can we... Who is it that we want? We want... You? I can't fly this thing worth a damn. Is it you that I want? I think it's... I gotta find out. Hold on. 85. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, we'll go ahead and get this 85 down here. We'll get some building animals in the house, in the hizzy, and then, alright, so pick you up, take you up here, and see if we can knock you out. It should only take a couple of trank arrows, hopefully. I'm going the complete wrong way. Where the hell am I going? Are you hitting me? I think he's hitting me. I think he's not happy with me being up here. Maybe I was just running into a tree. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop him right here. And then land. Oh, did I just drop him by a Carno? I dropped him by 2 Carnos. Carnotaur. Where did the Anki go? Oh, there it is right there. Gosh, that was stupid of me. Okay, so let's see. 4. What are you over here fighting? Ouch. What's up with that, homie? What's up with that? That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Where'd it go? Go to hell. Kill it. Kill it, dude. Is that a compy? Oh, that's a dimorph. Okay, I gotta watch out for that dimorph. If I hit one of them, 50 of them will come after me. It's crazy. I always hated those things, but there's a lot. They put a lot of really annoying animals in the game. lately, and I'm kind of done with it. I'm kind of tired of them. I don't want to do like any type of a, oh well, you know, I'm going to take him out of the game completely. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'll deal with them, but for the most part they are a pain in the butt. Okay, what are we looking at on? Oh yeah, look at that life compared to the torpor. This is going to be fantastic. Okay, reload. Come on, baby. You feeling sleepy? Getting tired? Couple more maybe? Oh, yep. Don't go in the water, please. Don't go in the water, please. Don't make me hit my dragon either. Okay, where are you going? Don't go over there. Just sit down. Take a seat. Alright, we got another one down. I'm going to go ahead and tame this one up, and I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, gaming nerds, welcome back, and we've got 4 brand new members of our family here. We've got at 217 Thump and Bump, and you're probably wondering, wait, what's up with that level? Well, this actually isn't the Anki that you guys saw me get down. That one was killed, well, it was attacked by a Microraptor, and I pretty much just had to leave it. We've got Poop Machine at 194. When I went over and got Thump and Bump, Poop Machine was right there. He started at 130, and he's leveled out pretty good. Thump and Bump actually started out at 145, and then I went back over and I got Butterball at 145, I believe, the one that we were trying to get before. He tamed out pretty nicely. And then we've got Chip. I went ahead and changed our little otter's name to Chip. So that's pretty cool. Chip is a little bit underleveled, but he's going to be great for you know, keeping around and keeping us warm, basically. A nice necktie, or a nice scarf or necktie. So when it comes down to Thump and Bump, he starts out at 5,180 health. Stamina is 787. Oxygen food, nobody cares. 335 weight, which I am definitely going to be pumping that. Melee damage 398. I'll probably get that up to 500. And movement speed 135. For Poop Machine, 2,000, basically 2,000 HP. Stamina 1,110. Weight 300. Melee damage 349. He's basically just going to be standing there, so I'm going to pump the living crap out of his what is it called, HP, basically, so he doesn't die. And he's going to allow us to get a whole bunch of poop so we can start doing our what is it, Plant Species X. And then we've got Butterball, who starts out at 5,202 HP, 1,020 stamina, 426 weight, melee damage 426, which is pretty good, and then movement speed 160. And I think I already showed you Butterball's stats. So these guys are going to be great base builders. Poop Machine's going to help us build a nice little greenhouse, and Thump and Bump is going to get us a huge amount of metal and then some stone from Butterball, so we can start converting this over to stone. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to be doing it, but hopefully, I don't know, I might do like a mix of possibly I don't know what, maybe stone and like some adobe walls or something. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, so it turned out pretty good, other than the original Thump and Bump dying. But we got our base builders. We should be able to start leveling up our base a little bit, or getting more technologically advanced. Words. Got a couple guns, got a bunch of metal tools and everything else. We got a galley over there who's stuck. I might tame him just because they're faster than hell. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. That's all the time we got today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, don't hit it. Just make sure no matter what you do, show your support and subscribe. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me today, guys. I really appreciate it. Keep gaming, keep doing it at midnight. Have a blast, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.